Friends, Coach Liz here from Money Hero Buddy, or Bloody Lifestyle is here, and welcome to today's Mentorship Monday. Alright guys, you can see I'm changing up a little bit, seeing actually while I'm doing the Mentorship Monday live call for my community, for my subscribers, for my clients, I'm getting some steps in. So hopefully you don't mind. And I have a beautiful view here of around my neighborhood. So yeah guys, hope you had an amazing weekend. I know it's still actually a day off for a lot of people, right? Happy Memorial Day. But for me, actually, it's my regular day, working day. I already had a bunch of clients this morning, and now I'm just continuing working my online work, and I'm hopping on my usual Mentorship Monday call. So whoever guys watching it right now, welcome in right now. I'm gonna give a couple more seconds while everyone is joining, but whoever's watching on replay, guys, give me your takeaways or give me fire if it was valuable for you, anything in the comments. Seriously, I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me when you subscribe, when you follow the actionable steps and you're really following the implementation. That's why I'm doing this call, seriously, not just to hang out here. No, I'm literally doing every single call, usually with purpose, especially Mentorship Monday. Seriously, Monday, it's one of my favorite days of the week, if not my favorite, and that just gives that fresh start of the week. And I think when you set the pace, when you set the tone on Monday, that will help you to have an amazing and successful week. That's why I'm always coming prepared. You see right here, I have all my notes for today for my Mentorship Monday call. And let me check. And that's why I'm always, guys, helping you to build some momentum for the week ahead. And today, actually, today's call, I'm gonna give you a little bit of tough love. I think a lot of you out there needs to hear this, and it might feel like a little slap in the face, but trust me guys, all of this will be said with love. I'm saying all of this to you because I am truly care, and I want you to be successful. I want you to be in the best shape of your life. And as you know, this channel is all about fitness, right? So it's about workouts, nutrition, strong mindset. So that's why, guys, all of this that I'm saying today, we're gonna talk about take responsibility. All of this will be, maybe feels like a little slap in your face, but all of this said with love. All right, see more people joining. So guys, let's get started, right? So like I said, we're gonna talk today about take responsibility, all right? And trust me, I've been in my life in those situations when I blamed everything and everyone, right? If I have like no time, I blame my schedule. If I don't have, if I'm in a bad shape, I blame my genetics. Or if, let's say, my business is not growing, I'm not making money, I would blame everything. I would blame that the market is saturated, that, the algorithm is not working, I would always find an excuse, right, in my life. But did it get me anywhere far? No, seriously. And why? Because nothing changes until you own it. I even wrote it down here. Nothing changes. Let me repeat again. Nothing changes until you own it. And remember, my friends, no one owns you anything. Not universe, not the world, not even your family, your loved ones, your parents. No one owns you anything. It's totally your responsibility to be successful in this life. It's totally your responsibility to be in the best shape of your life. It's not responsibility of anyone around you. It's not responsibility of universe to give you everything. So no one owns you anything. And I said, it might feel like a slap in the face, but I'm saying it with love, and I hope that will hit you hard and you will understand. I promise also stick till the end. Stick for the next 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna give you some actionable steps. I everything wrote it down here. Actionable steps, how to fix it, all right? So, and trust me, I know it might feel like it might not be your fault where you're at right now, right? Where you're coming from, but it's 100% your responsibility to fix it, to change it, right? Again, it might not You might have some circumstances in your life that you feel like, it's what can I do? It's not my fault. And maybe it's true, but it's totally 100% your responsibility to change it, all right? Here's 3 main misconceptions or 3 main complaints that I hear from people, and I've been there too, trust me, I've done it too in my life, so I'm talking from my own experience. So, number 1, always I hear this excuse, right? Excuse, complaint that I don't have time, right? It's the biggest one, the biggest killer of all the dreams. I don't have time. So what does it mean? It basically means, guys, that you're not prioritizing your task or your health, or your business, whatever it is, whatever you don't have time for, you're just not prioritizing it, okay? It's not your first priority. It shows me that it's not important to you, number 1. Number 2, I don't know what to do, right? So it's also a big one. I don't know what to do. Have you tried to figure it out? Have you asked for help? Nowadays you can have ChatGPT, you can Google it, you can ask for a coach, you can ask anyone advice online, you can hire a coach for anything in the life nowadays. You can have coach for everything, right? So mindset coach, workout, nutrition coach, coach for all together, like I'm doing pretty much everything. Mindset, workouts, nutrition, all of that together. Business coach, for anything. You can learn any skill nowadays. There's so many communities for free even. You can learn a bunch of stuff. YouTube right here. On YouTube, you can learn so many things completely for free, right? So have you ever tried to Google it or ask ChatGPT or ask for someone, for someone's help? Number 2, right? And number 3 isn't fair. This isn't fair. I hear this a million times, and maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, my friend, but it's fair. The fair doesn't get the job done. Ownership does, all right? The fair doesn't get results. The ownership does. Ownership will get you to your desired goal, all right? So this was 3 main things, my friends, that people feel like they have to find an excuse. Like I said, no time, right? Number 1. Number 2, I don't know what to do. And number 3, this isn't fair, And like I said, maybe it's not, but fair doesn't get results. Ownership does. All right, here we go, friends. Again, I'm going to leave a couple minutes for everyone who has any questions, guys. I'll appreciate it. I see some comments for no subscription, instant subscribe. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, guys. Right now, actually, I want to leave you with I'm going to give you 5 actionable steps right now, how you can fix it and how you can take ownership, how you can take responsibility in your life. All right, I'm going to give you 5 problems that usually people have, and I'm going to give you 5 solutions. And if anything, I'm going to leave a couple minutes for Q&A at the end, all right? So here's your 5 steps, 5 actionable steps, how to get results, all right? And how to take responsibility. Number 1, own your time, right? Own your time, okay? Stop saying, I don't have time. It's not true. For everything that important in your life, you always will make time, right? It's not like you don't have time. You're just not prioritizing this thing at the moment. For example, if I say I don't have time to exercise, you're just not prioritizing it. It's not important to you. Why? Because I have a client who has 4 kids, literally from newborn till 10 years old, and he still finds time to work out 3 times a week, for an hour, and he still finds time to go for a walk and some other stuff. So if you're telling me, unless you have 5 kids and you have 3 jobs, you can still probably find a little bit of time, even 10 minutes a day. But until then, don't find any excuse, especially if you're single or if you have no kids whatsoever, then don't tell me you don't have time. You're just not prioritizing. You're just lazy, right? Let's be honest. You're just lazy and you're not prioritizing your health right now. If your business isn't growing, if you're not making enough money, that means you're just not prioritizing right now to learn the new skill. It just means it's not important to you. Track your day 24/7, 24 hours, and see your gaps in the game, right? So you see, trust me, you'll see so much if you're going to just track for 1 week what you're doing on a daily basis, and you're going to monitor it through the schedule. You're going to write things down what you do every hour. I'm pretty sure you'll see how much time is wasted, Check your screen time. Super simple. Go to settings and check your screen time, and you'll see what's the number 1 app is there. Is it YouTube? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? Or is it one of the like helpful, some helpful apps that can help you to make more money? Okay? So don't tell me you don't have time. You're just not prioritizing it right now. For example, right here, right now, guys, I don't have time right now. Today I have a busy day. For me, it's hard to get my steps in. It's really hot in Florida right now. Boom, I just literally stepped on the, damn, it's hard to show you. I literally just stepped on the treadmill. I'm just walking on the indoor treadmill and I'm getting my steps in while I'm talking to you. I'm killing two birds with one stone because I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time to go outdoor, and also it's really hot in Florida, so I'm not looking for excuse, and I'm not blaming everything and everyone like, like I don't have time to go for a walk. I can't get my steps in. No, I'm finding the time and finding the way to get this done. Save up a couple weeks on going out, on drinking. Save up $150 and you can invest in, you can probably even find them for like cheaper, for under $100 on Marketplace or on Facebook Marketplace. And you can buy the used one for under $100 indoor, in home, like this small treadmill that takes no space. You can just put it in the living room and you can still watch something, on YouTube. You can watch live like this. You can watch me. You can watch Netflix and you can get your steps. Just step on it instead of sitting on the couch, like, and just sitting on your ass. You can just literally step like this on the treadmill and walk for 30 to 45 minutes and you will get your steps. So don't tell me you don't have time. You're just not prioritizing. So start looking at your schedule and find the gaps where you're wasting your time. Okay, number one. Number two step, audit your circle. I really love this quote when it says, if you hang out with two smokers, you'll become one. Or if you hang out with 2 millionaires, you'll become one. So it's all about your circle, right? Do you hang out around people who just, want to hang out, just drink on Memorial Day? Just grill, hang out, do nothing all day long? Never want to talk about business, about self-growth, about self-improvement, never want to go for a walk, for a run, to do some workout fun? Are you hang out around those people? Or you have people who really want you to level up? Are you around those people who want you to win? Who wants you to be in the best shape? Who can give you some tough love? I'm giving you right now. Seriously, I'm saying all of this and giving you tough love only with one reason, because I want you to succeed, I want you to level up, and I want you to feel better. Okay, so find your circle. And if your circle right now is not serving you, it's not getting you further away in your life, then it's time to change it up, my friend. It's time to change your circle. And it can be tough a little bit, right, to say no, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to say no to those people, and also you have to let those people go. Again, it can be hard, right, especially if it's, your buddies, your close friends, your family. But if all they want to do just hang out and do nothing, and they don't want to level up in life, they want to be in a great shape, then you got to let them go, all right, and be on your own. Or find those people, find the circle, like my motto here, community. I'm all about building community of same-minded people who always wants to level up, who always looking for the next level. That's all my community is all about, Modern Hero community. So, guys, find your circle that will help you to get to the next level, where always people looking to level up, all right? So audit your circle, number 2. Number 3, stop emotional justifying. That's the big one. I know a lot of people love doing that, so stop emotional justifying. I'm stressed. I'm too tired today. I'm too stressed. I deserve a break, I hear all the time, oh, I'm too stressed, I need a break. I deserve a break. No, you don't. Who said you do? That's where exactly discipline kicks in, when you feel that emotional justifying. And you do it anyway, right? So that's why you have those non-negotiables. I always talk about non-negotiables. That's when you build the discipline. That's when you say, yeah, I'm tired. Yep, I might need a break, but I'm going to do it anyway, okay? So that's where discipline comes in place, when you're trying to emotionally justify. That's like, oh, I need a break, right? So do it anyway. That's how you're going to build that routine. That's how we're going to build that successful and healthy and happy life. All right? So because When you do it anyway, you separate yourself from those 99% of people who says, I'm stressed, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, I deserve a break. You separate yourself from those and you get yourself a top 1% when you say, I'll do it anyway. I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care if I need a break. I'll do it anyway. I'll do it regardless because I'm on a mission. All right, step number 4, track something daily. That's a big one. Seriously, this guys, write things down right now. That's a really big one because when you track something daily, especially, doesn't matter whether it's for your mindset, for your business, you gotta know your numbers. One of the best quotes I learned, one of the best advices I learned, you gotta know your numbers. Know your numbers in your business. All right, number 1. Number 2, about mindset. Sometimes exactly daily, just put some non-negotiables, write things down, what you're really trying to achieve. Have it in front of you daily. Remind yourself daily. If it's fitness, right, trying to get in shape, track something daily, whether it's your steps, your workouts, your nutrition, your sleep, ideally all of those, but at least start with one. What gets measured gets managed. So start at least with one thing. Maybe start with water intake or your sleep or getting your steps, track. That's why I have the tracker always. That's why I'm getting the steps right now, guys, while I'm talking to you. Because that's how I know I can get 10,000 steps even without going outside. I'm right here while I'm talking to you. I'm getting my steps. So that's how I track everything. So track something daily. I can guarantee, guys, to you, for 30 days, track something daily, and you're going to see huge difference. You're going to see massive impact. It's going to be like a snowball effect. When you're going to start tracking one thing, after that you get hooked on that. You're going to start tracking something else, from your workouts to your nutrition to your steps. You just get hooked on that, and you pretty much just becomes like compound interest. So track something daily. Choose one thing, whether it's a water intake right now for fitness, your workouts, your steps, your sleep, something. Invest maybe in tracker. Seriously, it can be Fitbit, can be Whoop, can be Apple Watch, all of them between $100 to $300. You can definitely find something, maybe used one, buy the used one. Again, on marketplace, but track something daily, all right? And last one, that's the big one too. I left one for the best for the last one. Replace why me with what now. And this is the big one. Replace why me with what now. Because victims always say, why me? Why me, God, right? You probably heard it, or maybe you even said it before, right? So victims always say, why me? Exactly. Leaders say, what next? What now? Okay? I'm like, okay, life hits hard sometimes, right? There's so many things can be. Life hits hard. But instead of saying, why me? God, why me? Right? Being a victim of the story. Instead, you say as a leader, what now? Or what's next? You always can adjust. So don't whine. Adjust, respond, and execute. I'll repeat it one more time. Do not whine about anything, any circumstances in your life. Instead, adjust, respond, and execute. Okay? And here we go. I see. Wiggles exact said, why me? Exactly. Instead of saying why me, say what now. All right? So here we go, guys. You got your 5 outcomes, 5 steps. So number 1, own your time. I'm going to reflect really quick. Number 1, own your time, right? Number 2, audit your circle. Audit people who you hang out with, and I promise you'll see the gaps. You'll see the gaps in your game, and maybe you'll exactly recognize why you're not seeing results. Find the circle that's ready to level up with you. Number 3, stop emotional justifying, right? Instead of this, do it anyway. Instead of I'm stressed, I'm tired, I deserve a break. No, have a discipline, have non-negotiables daily, and do it anyway. Number 4, track something daily. This is a really important one. Track something daily. Whether it's a sleep, workout, nutrition, start with one thing. If you haven't tracked anything in your life, start with one thing and build it up. Okay? And number 5, replace why me to what now. Because victims say, why me? God, why me? Leaders say, what now? Okay? So adjust, respond, and execute. That's it. Adjust, respond, and execute, my friends. All right? So, and don't be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. because usually, most likely, 99.9%, it will never be perfect. Like I said, always life hits you hard, something happens. So don't try to be perfect, but own your story, okay? Take responsibility for everything in your life. Own your story. Don't try to be perfect, but be consistent. I just gave you tools how to take responsibility in your life, my friends, all right? Again, I hope that was helpful. Like see right now, for 20 minutes, I've been saying here, guys, what you can do. Yes, Chantal, I do believe in God. All right, I'm gonna leave a couple minutes right now, guys, to answer a couple questions, if I see any good ones, and that'll be it. All right, I'm just finished my... I've just finished, all right, Crispin says, I've just finished my acts and maxillary surgery, and I've lost so much weight. I eat a lot, but never gain weight. Any question to that? I mean, it looks like, is it good or bad thing? I mean, have you tried? It was your goal to lose weight or no, Crispin? I don't know. So can you please clarify that? All right, Vikas Pavar, where you from? I am originally from Ukraine. I'm US based right now in Florida. Let's chat, brother. All right, Vikas, reach out to me on my Instagram, Vladi_lifestyle. Same as my YouTube page, guys. Subscribe here for whoever's watching. And also hit me up if you have any questions on my Instagram, Vladi_lifestyle. All right. Okay. Instant subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. All right. Here we go. Joel, thanks, man. You can call me Brian, bro, okay? Hello, sir. Куда идешь, Курди? Просто хожу. Вот, хожу туда-сюда. This makes so much sense. Doc, I appreciate it. Here we go. People see, I see, guys, you see value in this call. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. All right, I think that's it. Sending love from Nigeria. Thank you, guys. All right, I got my steps in. Looks like I have a lot of more questions. That was Mentorship Monday. Again, for everyone who guys jump in just right now, subscribe here. I'm gonna repost this live about taking responsibility in your life, and I promise if you're gonna implement the steps that I just talked before, I explained from my notes, then you're gonna be successful in everything in your life. So take responsibility. I hope that was helpful. Subscribe for more, and see you next one. Peace.